20s. Go hook up with that person you shouldn't be hooking up with. Dating in your 20s is messy. Now is the time to give in to the urges and desires so that later on you're not resenting yourself.
Yo, what is going on, guys? Got a video for you here today from Araco TV titled "Woman Gets Kicked Out of a Restaurant for Squirting Ketchup in a Man's Face." Whenever I read a title like this of a video, guys, like just imagine if the genders were reversed, okay? Like if men were out here doing crap like this to women, you already know this would be absolutely everywhere. But guys, today's video was suggested to me by Locke the Bounty Hunter. I'm going to leave both of their channels linked in the pinned comments, so make sure you go and subscribe to these guys. Don't forget to leave your own comments, and let's jump right into the video. There is absolutely no justification for this. She grabbed ketchup and sprayed it in his face because she is not capable of dealing with her emotions in a mature manner. That's what a child does when they don't get the toy that they want.
I don't know what the you're talking about. You called me as soon as I walked up.
Can I order some fries?
You can hear her say that the guy called her a mean word for no reason, but most dudes won't resort to that kind of name calling unless a woman goes out of her way to deserve being called that.
I didn't do anything. I'm trying my food, go away. Is all you got? Shut up. Can you get these out? You have to leave these. Give my phone. Give my phone. Alright, so
This dude just got his meal destroyed by two women wearing matching clothes and matching slippers. Whatever the context here, it's pretty clear that this guy most likely did nothing wrong.
everyone is asking for a story time. Went and sat down, got me food. Then there's a toilet there with a sign of out of order on. And these two girls, these lovely girls, walk in pyjamas and slippers. And they're trying to boot in the door. And they're going, "Can you not see the sign? It says out of order, darling." They come over to me and they kind of like sit on my table. So I gave her like a little nudge and saying, "Can you get off my table, please?" And then she went crazy because I moved her away a bit. And she poured Oasis on my white t-shirt. She walked off a bit. I got up and went, "You see in the video?" I'm like, "What the fuck have I done wrong?" Then after that, they come back and I see she's above me with a drink in her hand like this. So I've grabbed the drink, squeezed it, poured it down, and ripped it out of her hand. Whilst I did that, she slapped me.
For all of the talk that modern women complain about men invading their personal space, apparently a man's personal space just means absolutely nothing when they are frustrated over an out-of-order toilet.
Hey, this is mad.
I saw when I pulled up as well.
But she got a bunda, don't it? That's mad. Nah, he ain't gonna bang her. He better not bang her, you know? Oh shit. Hey, come back, come back, come. Oh shit. You better not argue with that girl though. She like she'll f*** him up though.
Notice how everybody is minding their own business. That's because it's a woman verbally and physically assaulting a man. If it was the other way around, there would be squad cars there in an instant. And just by the way, guys, there actually have been social experiments conducted, you know, where they fake situations like this and switch around the genders. And again, nobody cares, right, if it's the man being assaulted. You can go and look it up.
This guy got nabbed. What's wrong with my man? Get the f***ing van, bro. That's mad. What's going on, darling? You right, yeah? I saw that. You want a lift? I'm on the side of the road there, Penny. You all right, yeah?
She's clearly the aggressor. She was the one ripping into that man in public, but naturally, this guy needs to go up to her and make sure that she's the one that's all right. That dude is just asking for a world of hurt. The sad part is that these guys are going off to war, and at least one of them is going to get a letter or an email from a woman saying that she's leaving him for a dude who's not on the battlefield.
Hold on, we got another one. You tried to walk past them. They're not letting you in. Have a nice night.
She wouldn't accept being sent back to the streets, so they had to send her to jail.
When you were on the back, someone touched me.
There you go. Put your other arm.
I don't want you touching me. Honestly,
You know,
I'm not getting in unless I wear it.
You have to get in, hon. 38. You're fine.
You're going to jail. You're going to jail.
I'm sure her resisting arrest is going to look just great once she finally is going to have a chance to talk to her lawyer. All she had to do was just go home, and she could have avoided all of this.
Is there anyone else out there in their 40s like me who feels kind of invisible? Like, I'm not as cute as I was in my 20s and 30s. I'm definitely not as fit as I was in my 20s and 30s. I don't have as much hair as I used to have. It's literally falling off like the top of my head.
You do become a little more invisible the older you get as a woman, unfortunately. I don't get asked out on a lot of dates. I never get asked out on dates. I don't know if it's being 55 in Los Angeles or if it's just a strange town.
It has nothing to do with the city that these women live in. It's the fact that they're older and competing with a newer generation of younger women with less baggage and ransom demands of the men around them.
What is the biggest confidence killer for women over 50? Men over 50. They never look at you anymore.
When I was 55, I felt like I was starting to fade. I felt like I was starting to go invisible. I felt dismissed. I felt ignored. I felt like I was washed up.
When I was 15, I started modeling, and it was a very hard thing to walk away from. Then around the age of 45, I started noticing that the way I was perceived was slightly different than what I had become used to. And then I would put photos of myself in bikinis. All of a sudden, I started getting the influx of, "Are you a little desperate there, Grandma?"
The majority of men are not interested in seeing bikini pictures from a woman in her 40s who is desperate to get the same attention from men back when she was in her 20s, and men have no problem calling her out for this obvious attention grab.
Women's response to Millie Bobby Brown: 21 looking 40. Well, when you're 21 looking 34, what do you want us to say? Did he pick you? She's beautiful, but only 25? I'm 45 and she looks my age. She looks like she's 35. Isn't she only 20 to 21? She really does look 40. She looks like I'm in her 40s.
This kind of shaming proves absolutely nothing because they're absolutely right. If you take a look at Billy Bobby Brown, she looks far older than 21 years old. It's not an insult, it's just a straight up fact.
Fuck you, mother of shit, bitch, mother of shit. I thought you were gonna do something amazing. Then you jumped 3 centimeters and flicked the bottom of a net and give me my 4 seconds back. You did a video that set back women 456 years. You're the reason why the WNBA is $40 million in debt. Talking about pay me what I'm worth. Don't say that. Not only are you insane, you are in debt.
Did anybody else notice that lower back tattoo she had when she was jumping to touch the bottom of the net? Something tells me that she's the type of woman who thinks that her past wouldn't matter.
So do you feel like WNBA players should get paid more salary?
100%, yeah.
Why?
Because it's an underrated women's sport. as of like 2 years ago, until Angel Reese and Caitlin Clark, they got into the system. I feel like that was not appreciated as much.
Do you know that last year the WNBA generated about $200 million or less, and the NBA generated over $10 billion? $10 billion. Where's that money gonna come from?
Bruh. A woman should honestly only be able to speak about the WNBA if she can name at least 3 teams and 3 players that aren't getting any mainstream media coverage. And no, she can't ask ChatGPT after hearing the question.
Take it from the men, take it from the men, take it from the men.
See, the thing is, the NBA is already donating to the WNBA, and they're already taking a loss. So what can they do to increase the viewership and make more people want to tune in and go to the games?
Sponsorships. Like, get women the deals and the sponsorships that they give the men.
When was the last time you guys went to a WNBA game to watch it and just support?
I would say 3 years ago for me. I was in college at that time.
I feel like that's one of the biggest ways that they can increase the salaries, that women have to start supporting women.
The WNBA did have sponsorships, they just didn't work. They have money from men and it doesn't work. That's because you can't drum up interest in a women's basketball the same way that you can with men's sports.
Single man in the gym and you have a gym crush, this is your sign to go talk to them. Just come talk to me. It's not that hard. Put on your big boy pants, tell her she's pretty, tell her she's strong, just figure it out.
How do I help you?
Just lift it. Oh, help, 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 help. Pimp, pimp, help. Help. I'm joking. I'm so sorry.
Real smart idea to slap a guy's shoulder while he's bench pressing. It really does go to show how little regard these women have for basic gym safety.
I could not resist, so I had to look it up. From the Office of National Statistics, from a 2019 study, in ever-increasing numbers, we are now at a lesbian divorce rate of 72%. So the top 4 reasons that they are reporting getting divorced is feeling ignored, inequality in the partnership, adultery, and domestic violence. Personally, I feel like this lends some weight to men's arguments and complaints about how women are behaving in relationships. Because when you have lesbian divorce statistics that look like that, the girls are kind of telling on themselves.
Remember back when women threatened men by saying that if men didn't get better, then women were just going to shack up with other women? It's pretty obvious how well that worked out for them. It's never a smart idea to pull that stuff when your eye is in eye shot. Once that happens, then you can all but guarantee that guy isn't going to be allowed to say daylight for the next decade. But anyway, guys, we are going to be leaving today's episode there. As always, don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you are new here. Drop a comment and I will see you all in the next one. Make sure you take care of yourselves. Peace.